Hello, my stamping friends, my staycation friends. It's Marilyn here to share a tip video with you today to do with decorative masks. You'll find them in the current mini catalog on page 65, and they have come a long way since they first came out. But on this page you'll see that you can use embossing paste with them, and they make some great backgrounds. If you do that, they can give you depth for your backgrounds. But also this set that has come out has a double layer where you can do with your blending brushes, you can color different colors and make scenes like this. But what I'm going to show you today with these is that you can also use them for dry embossing on your cardstock. It's something that I just learned recently, and I really like how it turns out. So let me show you. You need something like our cut and emboss machine, and with it I'm going to be using plate 1, plate 3, and plate 4 in that order. Plus, you also need a silicone mat or something similar. So I'm going to start with plate 1 and then plate 3. Then I'm going to lay my silicone mat. Then I'm going to lay a piece of cardstock. And I have just cut a quarter sheet for mine, just because I want to show you. And that's basically the size of it. And then I have the decorative mask. Now, I don't believe there is a right and a wrong to that, so I am just going to lay it on there. And then I need to place plate 4 and run it through the cut and emboss machine. And that's basically all there is to it. So what I like to do when I get a new set of masks like this is do one for each of them, so I have them to show, and I'm hoping that you can see how that comes out. So it's just another level. Not only can you color with it, you can use them as a stencil and color with sponge daubers, with blending brushes, and a variety of different techniques are out there, but this one I hadn't seen until just recently, so I thought it was time to share it with you. So I'm going to do one of each of these that comes in this package. There are 6 of them. So we have that first one I would call kind of a miniature daisy. We have this one, and it's not really, needs a lot of pressure to run it through. This one is more of a, I don't know, what, a design with a dot in the center that you could certainly add embellishments on those particular pieces. Then we have one, the next one, this is a surprise to me too, because I don't know what order they're in. This one is like vines. So I'm going to try to lay it straight on there, as straight as possible. And the only downside with doing this, downside if you want to call it that, is that you do need the larger cut and emboss machine, or a big shot if you still have one, because your silicone plate is 6 inches wide. So, oh, looks like tire tracks, doesn't it? Or leaves. And let's continue on. I have a couple more. So again, it's plate 1, plate 3, the silicone mat, my cardstock, and then the mask. So this one and this one are the two that you can color on here and then flip it around and lay this over it and color that end with the second color, lighter, darker. And I will be doing some samples to share with you as well. Sorry, I'm just making sure I get that through there. So this one shows the areas, but I would think that you could then color them. We'll have to give that a try. But I do want to, like I say, when I get a set of these, I usually go through and do this with all of them so that I know exactly what they're going to look like. Just trying to get that layered on there. And one more, which same thing, it has two butterflies, a large one and the smaller one, so you can, and a flower, so you can color lots of different shades in different outlines, I guess would be the proper terminology for it. So that one gives you a look at what they are. And then just for variety, I wanted to do one with one of our foil papers, and this is a copper that we have. And I'm going to go back just to this first one that I tried and see what that comes out like. I haven't tried this, so you are first with me. Look at that. That looks like tin tiles almost, doesn't it? So hopefully that has encouraged you to give it a try. Another use for your decorative masks.